You gotta know what it is. Upperclassman Magazine.
Hey yo, what up, y'all? This your favorite Prince, Ali Vegas, of course. Y'all already know. I'm in the upper class, man. Upperclassman.com.
What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Reem from Upperclassman Magazine, and I told you I had a treat for y'all, right? I told y'all. Right now, we in the studio with Ali Vegas. Say what up to the people, y'all.
What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling out there?
Alright, we're gonna start off. I know, well, me, maybe because I'm so, musically inclined, that you've been in the game for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah.
And it disturbs me. Because, like, the artist that's out now, I feel that you should be, like, one of those, like, top 10 artists. I mean, you came in with, like 50 Cent. Who, like, let them know the era. Like, who was around when you first came in?
Wow. Who wasn't? Yeah, Nas, Jay-Z, Big Pop, yeah, I mean, like, the 90s era, you had Bad Boy, whole roster, Mace, I mean, it was a real lovely, lovely music era, not just rap, you had 112, I mean, you had R&B too, so it was just the ill era.
Now, how old are you now?
I'm 26.
So, like, the transition from, like, the game back then, where it was, like, that was, like, the real essence of hip-hop, when, like, Big was alive, and you had Nas, that had you around, like, a lot of people. How do you feel about, like, the artists today, just the game in general, as far as, like, where you were coming?
Like, the game now, the game now is the way it's supposed to be. Like, it's a perfect setup for Ali Vegas, an artist such as myself, like, it's a perfect setup. It's like when Nas came out, it was a perfect setup for him because everybody, had like the Tribe Called Quest, Fushnik, and like they had that type of vibe. So when he came out, it was perfectly set up for him. Like when Jay came out, it was set up perfect for him. Everybody was raunchy, raunchy around about what the streets was about. And then when he came out with champagne popping, hustling, that it brought another aspect to the game. So now everybody is, getting money.
In your lyrical content, like, what makes this your time? As far as, like, what you rap about and the relevance of it today, like, where everybody is, like, why is it your time?
There's no teachers in the game. There's no teachers. Like, all the teachers that's in the game don't have a voice. The ones that do have a voice, they only use their voice.
That's true.
Or, they don't create the lane. They don't create the lane for a student to become a teacher. They want the students to stay students and be teachers. And that's why the game, that's why it'll die, because if each generation, each generation don't make room for the next generation, how you think we gonna generate? It's not gonna be no generator. So I propose a change. That's what I bring to the game.
How have you grown from the 90s till today?
Just basically then I was just offering the teacher's knowledge from the student's point of view. So now I offer the students, knowledge from
table flip,
a teacher's point of view, but still, still able, I still stand with them, still, they don't take it as preaching because I look like them, like I look like them. It's different from them, if a person that they look at, view as older, telling them something that they think is preaching, but they don't take it as preaching from me because my face is like their face, and even younger.
That's true.
So that's what I bring to them. That's the difference, just the growth, just showing that if I don't lead the way, at the same time when I lead, I still gotta look back to make sure that they still caught up.
Man, it's kind of deep. You could just imagine like his lyrics in the music. Just imagine that in lyrics. Who you liking right now in the game? Who's in your iPod right now besides yourself?
I'm still, I don't even, I listen to that. David Ruffin and Marvin Gaye and all that. I listen to stuff
Okay.
like that, you know what I mean? I listen to Barack Obama now. That's what I listen to, you know what I mean? I listen to Barack Obama.
Oh shoot! So that's where you basically get your inspiration.
That's what I bump, you know what I mean? I bump, you know, stuff like that, you know. But my regulars is always, you know, CNN, Locks, MOP, you
Okay.
know what I mean? That's my regulars. Andre 3000, Devin the Dude, you know what I mean? Ghetto Boys, like, it's always
Oh,
gonna be.
man. I already see the whole feel that you're going for.
That's what, like, that's what I, you know what I mean? I listen to real music.
What I want to know is, as far as like your single coming out now, like how you go about picking the single.
It's, you know, it's, see me when like the album is Generation Gap, you know what I mean? So I just want to, you know, reintroduce the teachers that, you know what I mean, the students might not know, you know what I mean? Like my first single, first one out, produced by Scott Storch, That's Nothing, you know? It's basically, it's like a remnants of Special Ed I Got It Made. You know, it's like, that's why I started with that same, you know what I mean? I started with the same way he started his, you know what I mean? I just started with, you know, I'm your highness, your highest title.
Oh,
Numero
okay.
uno, you know, like, so that way they can understand that the people that they seeing today didn't build this, you know what I mean? They didn't
Exactly.
build this.
It's the reference.
Like, that's why I wanted them to know, like, hey, go look back, look at the foundation, find out the people that the people of today is standing on. They standing on the foundation that was built before them, you know. So that's why I did it like that. So that's nothing. It's real. It's, you know, Clue play it every day. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Clue.
Yeah, shout out to, you know what I mean, world famous DJ Clue. Keep it desert. You know what I mean?
So who you signed to?
Shout out, well, me and my big cousin with my older, we got the label.
Yeah, I was hearing that we was talking about that. What's the name of Lamar Odom?
We got Rich Sawyer.
So when should they expect your album? When should they hear that Alley Vegas bomb, that bombshell?
Right now we're looking at September 16th.
Not quick. That's next month. So what's your advice as a closure? What's your advice to the new generations and the up and coming rappers?
Well, first I would tell them, you know what I mean, if they get into it, don't shine, you know what I mean, don't shine your life away, you know what I mean, because don't get, you know what I mean, don't get goofy out by the dollars, you know what I mean, and forget about the pennies, you know what I mean, because you feel like it ain't no value in pennies, but pennies add up to dollars, you know what I mean. So I just want them to know that, like, don't rush into nothing. You know, they ain't got to rush into nothing. Don't worry about, don't get caught up in the hype, $1 million advance and all that. Don't get caught up in the hype. It's like Walmart said, man, you do the math. You know what I'm saying? Do the math, you know. The label give you $1 million. The government coming for half of that.
Exactly.
But you still got to pay the label back $1 million. So you just lost. You know what I mean?
Off the bat.
Off top. So, you know, worry about the important things like publishing, stuff like that, longevity, worry about your mechanic publishing and all that. See your royalties and stuff like that, and get your own lawyer. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody appoint a lawyer to you. Get your own lawyer, fill them out, get your own accountant. Make sure you got people around you that you trust. And just make sure your paperwork is all good, and you'll be alright. You'll be alright in this game. And always know that everybody is somebody. Don't ever treat anybody like they nobody. Everybody is somebody. If they're not somebody important today, they'll be somebody important tomorrow.
That's so true. You heard it first. It's Upperclassmen Magazine. It's your boy, Ali Vegas. We out.